Hi folks, welcome back for another episode of Behind the Scenes. So if you've been following us on our Facebook page, you see I'm down in South Carolina on kind of a vacation, softball vacation I guess I could say, because my daughter's down here with her college playing softball this week. So I'll be down here for a week. So we're down here, this is our first full day, second day down here. Games got canceled, rained out. So we went to some shops, and we get down to the one outlet store, and we're right in the middle of the Carolina Forest. In the area of the Carolina Forest. To the one wave, I'm thinking it's north of us, where we are. It's Carolina Forest, where there's a big 2,000-acre wildfire burning. And then to the south of us, there's a lot of smoke generating from an area of burn. It looks like burning area. Currently, it was raining when I first got down here, and rain dissipated. I don't see the smoke as thick as it was when we first got here, when it was raining. So, but there's no aircraft, nothing like that going on at this point. So we're gonna go take a look and see what we can see. I dropped the girls off; they're shopping at the shops. We're gonna go take a look at some at the wildfires, see what they got. The one location. We haven't gone to the main Carolina Forest area yet. I wanted to hoping to get over there. I did get see an update that they're still doing airdrops. This is Monday. This is 8 days after the kick up of that fire. So I did see that they're still doing airdrops, and so we gotta be careful, like how we do things, whether we put the drone up or not, and everything like that. They did have TFRs in place earlier last week. They no longer have them in place today. So that's been lifted. So we're gonna go scope. We're gonna go see what we can find real quick. As long as I don't see any aircraft in the sky, we'll put the drone up from a safe distance, see what we can see with that, and then go from there. But right now we are so in the vicinity of the Carolina Forest. We're south of it. It looks like a development area as we're going into this here. But like I said, when I first got here, I definitely saw smoke coming out of this area. It was raining, smoke was really low to the ground, and it was fairly thick, and you had the odor and the smell and everything like that with it. Now it's the rain stopped and everything's not so much. But we're in a development, it's called the Hidden Pines, looks like. We're some type of development here. I'm going to guess that there's fire burning in this area. It's going to be to the back of the development, probably. We're just going to take a quick janter through here. It's not gated, so it's not a gated community, so that's a good thing. But we're right in the area of a lake now. Again, I don't see any smoke right now currently. This is what we currently see. So there's no smoke rising that I can see over here. Nothing that's going to get my attention enough to break everything out and start looking for a spot to film. So whatever it was that was generating the low smoke is not generating the low smoke right now. So with that, we're going to probably just go to a spot. Maybe we can put the drone up and shoot both directions, see what we can see, and then go from there. But I don't see anything that's warranting right now a lot of searching, I guess you could say. But yeah, so we're here down in South Carolina. Anything we get this whole week, we're going to bring it to you. We could take it out, show you, check out if we get any weather, any action fire-wise, go tour a firehouse, whatever the case be, we'll bring it to you. We'll show you what we see, what we can find and stuff like that, and go from there. But right now, as far as the search here for what we thought we had some kick up here from the forest fires, I don't see anything. So we're gonna go, like I said, go find a spot maybe that we can throw the drone up and just kind of do a walk around, fly around, see what we can see. Bring it back if we get any action. Okay, so we found some area where there's smoke in the area here. Definitely fire activity going on by us where we're at right now. But what you can see here, it's pretty smoky up there. Kind of smoky all over the area here. So it's definitely an area of burning still. Again, this is 8 days after the breakout of the fire. And we definitely still have some active burning in here. So we're gonna scope some things out. I don't think we're gonna go trudging through the woods, but we're gonna go scope some things out and see if we can find any deployment areas. Maybe there's any departments deployed anywhere along here. But this whole area was major fire. Like, I'm looking behind these homes and this was all fire up in here. So this is still very active. You can see, like, this is the woods, this is the homes. The proximity was very, very close. But yeah, so we're gonna scope around here a little bit, see if we see anything. And I want to go down to I think I saw down the firehouse. Looks like they have a staging point right now. They have a bunch of crews actually down there, out on the ramps and stuff like that. So I'm gonna probably go poke my head in down there real quick and see what I can see. But right now, definitely active fire burning back in the woods here in the Carolina forest. All right, so we put the drone up outside. Now keep in mind, we are outside of the restricted flight area. There is a TFR in place. Actually, we just saw it, which we double checked before we put the drone up. There is a TFR in place over the forest itself. Outside the just outside in the public area where the shopping centers are and stuff like that, which is where we launch from. We launch from a Publix parking lot. There is no TFR in place. So from outside the TFR area, we launched, put the drone up, and you can still see ample smoke pushing out of the forest. I mean, it's just smoke all over the place. They definitely got a lot of active areas of burning. So, you know, if we come back and we get some shots of actual fire going with trucks working it, then we'll bring that to you too. So in the meantime, we're out of here for now. We were down at the wildfires the other day. It's a couple of days later now. And so it was smoked up, and since then we got some heavy rain down here. Later that night we got a pretty good storm. We got some heavy rain. You see the clips here of we got pounded pretty good for about an hour or so. Some embedded thunderstorms. That night we had some thunderstorms that came through. Some pretty good lightning. So we got some lightning offshore. And then, so the next day, though, the next day was nice. We had it was a nice day. The next day we did some stuff, and we saw some Navy Black Hawk helicopters doing some flying around in the local airport here. So we got some shots of that. And then we, not much after that for the next day. So we got some shots of the Black Hawks. We saw some Chinooks flying. There's a V-22 that kept buzzing the area. We couldn't get anything of that. Just timing wise and where we were and what was going on with what we had going on, stuff like that. So yeah. So anyway, so it brings us down to the we ended up back at the wildfires, and we're going to show you some clips here. We had a Black Hawk National Guard helicopter doing airdrops. They had some flare-ups, so they were doing some airdrops, and they were doing ground crews were working sprinkler systems. They had some lines deployed into the burn areas, so we had a little bit better areas where we were able to get some shots of. And we got some shots of them working, and the trucks, one of the tankers on the street there. The guys were back behind the houses. We weren't going trekking back there. We do have our forestry jacket with us, but it was a sheer fact of I was wearing shorts. So it was a warm day that day, so you know, we did that, and so then we had you know, some action there. Beautiful sunrise. Last couple mornings we've had some beautiful sunrises. And then yeah, so we're just kind of going about our days, doing some stuff and getting some stuff done, and enjoying a bit of a vacation, and also bringing you some of the action from Myrtle Beach area. So yeah, it's just been it's nice down. It's been nice down here. It's been nice, you know, enjoyable weather. Like I said, first day we got pounded pretty good rain. Obviously we're down here. We're down here for softball. The first day of games were actually canceled because of the weather. But you know, we played on Tuesday and playing today, and we're playing tomorrow, and then Saturday we're gonna be heading back home. But yeah, so that's kind of where we stand with things, and yeah, a little bit of a wrap up there for you. Well, folks, trip's over. We're traveling. Currently stopped in North Carolina. Do a quick pit stop. We'll do a full recap of everything we shot and everything like that when we get back, and then you'll see everything. Hey, folks, welcome back. So we're back from. Last time I checked in, we were in North Carolina, still traveling. We're back from Myrtle Beach. We've been back for a couple days now. But as I'm going through showing you the videos here, I want to make sure that you get to see everything in its entirety, and a little bit of what we're doing and seeing and stuff like that. So so basically, where we kind of left off, we went back to the fire ground, to the forest fire area later in the week. And while we were there, National Guard Black Hawk helicopter was doing airdrops. Fire was kind of not kicking up, but it was still not completely contained. They were still hitting hot spots in the interiors of the helicopters. They had sprinkler lines set up, stretching back into the woods. You can see here in the video here that I'm showing you here, the lines going back into the woods, some burned out area near homes. And these guys did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. This fire started so close to the homes to begin with that it was not going to be an easy fight for them from the start to protect properties. And they did a wonderful job. They completely 100% protected the properties. They had some damage, but they didn't lose any homes. So they did a great job. So we got some video of the Black Hawks helicopters, and you know, doing what they do, and from the National Guard, and assisting with firefighting efforts, and with the Bambi buckets and knocking down hotspots. First time I've ever gotten a Black Hawk doing airdrops, so it's kind of cool for me. But yeah, so it was kind of a neat experience. And luckily at that point, the fire wasn't impinging on homes anymore, so it wasn't a risk to anybody losing property. So I'm happy to see that. So with that said, you know, it was a good time. We shot the lunar eclipse from the beach. We got some lightning storms off the coast the one night. Heavy rains at one point. Got just pummeled with heavy rains. We did a little bit of everything. Fires. Then we shot some fire action. We shot some helicopter action at the airport. Weather. A little bit of everything on the trip to Myrtle Beach. We had a great time. My daughter's softball team did a great job. They had a good start to their season. They just continue from there. And yeah, so, I mean, that's pretty much where we stand at this point with this behind the scenes. So we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap up the behind the scenes now for this week. And then we'll see it the next time we film one. And I'll probably be out maybe covering some incidents or something like that, and go from there. But until next time, keep safe, and keep checking back for our videos of all the action, so make sure you don't miss anything. Have a good day.